Ahmed here from OfferTermz, and welcome to Getting Started Part 2. Last time we talked about the three lists. I added them to my account. Go figure, I put everybody's account active except for mine. I forgot to add my own lists. So here they are from Part 1, seller leads, buyer leads, and other contacts. We covered some great things in Part 1, but let's go a little bit deeper with the contacts. We'll stick to the same one. I'll go back to my name. I still have my recorded call. I still have my text message that I sent. I still have my notes. Click on this, voila, started information. And I also still have my tasks that I set for myself, which is April 5th at 10:45 a.m. But today is the 4th. Today, it's not the day yet. This task is set for tomorrow. Tomorrow it will be in a different place under the task menu, of course. So let's go a little bit deeper. We're going to start off here, right there from this corner, right here, and we're going to work our way down with all this awesome stuff. And then don't get overwhelmed. A lot of these things you're not even going to use. This is just for Sam AI that's going to be working for you, and more advanced videos on that later. We're going to start on this corner, and we're going to work our way around to the bottom, to the right, and back up again to cover all these pretty things. And they're all very easy. And like I promised you, everything you want to do inside the contact is happening with one click right here on this menu. All right, let's get started. At the top, you'll see the seller's name. If I do this and save, then voila, see, right there, beautiful. My name, who is assigned to this lead. What that means is, if you have a team working for you, it's good to use this menu and assign it to people so you know which lead is being worked with by who. If I have somebody that's working for me called testing account, I will do this. And when the lead responds back, or if Sam AI wants to send something about this lead, he will send it to this testing account person and not everybody in the company, because that would be ridiculous. So if you have people working for you, it's great to assign the lead to other people. And if you're working by yourself, this is very, very important. If you're working by yourself, do it as a practice because your business is going to grow. So always come down here and assign it to yourself. Not that it will make a difference now, but it's good practice for you, because once you hire somebody, you want this to be a natural activity and you don't have to worry about it. All right, the next part is tags. We're going to do a special full video about tags later, but I want you to think of tags as, like, you know how you go to an event and there's a sticker up here with people's names on it, like that? Tags are the same thing with two cool exceptions. It's not just your name that gets put on that tag, it's characteristics about you. And you can have as many stickers as you want to. You can just stuff somebody with stickers all you want to. So you can tag somebody as a seller. You can tag them as a cash buyer. You can tag them as whatever. You can call them anything. You can tag them as annoying, don't call again, if that's what you want to do. You can just keep adding tags and label them on that person. So when you come back over here, those tags could give you an idea of who that person is. Or you can even search. Another video later, you can search for the tags and say, show me everybody that has the tag annoying and don't call again. They will give you a list of your leads that are annoying and you don't want to call them again. All right, let's move a little bit further down, just a couple of inches. Three little menus up here. One click again. This is your fields, all your boxes. This is your DND menu. Do not disturb. This is a legal requirement for somebody who says, don't call me anymore. You can come in here and say, don't call them. Or I'm sorry, right here, call. Or they tell you, don't text me again. You can come over here and click on this, or say, don't email me again. Or they could say everything. Just don't ever freaking call me again, ever, or text me, or nothing at all. You can click all this and you will never accidentally call them or do anything at all. Good legal protection to have in there. And if somebody replies back and says stop, this is just going to automatically stop anyways. Next part is actions. We're not going to get into here. That's further advanced videos about portals, workflows, opportunities, handling your money. No need for that stuff. That's not even related to getting started. We'll stick with fields for this video. I'm going to come down to the bottom. That will be part 2. And then I'll probably come back to the box, and that will be video part 3. and then we'll wrap it up with a part 4 for this section over here in these menus. So let's finish up part 2 over here because we've been talking a bunch. After your contacts, here, I'm going to collapse all these menus so you can see them a big screen. Get them all. Okay, so first one is the contacts. We covered that one. Your name, email, phone number, time zone, and the primary contact type. Easy. The next one is your property information sheet. You'll almost always use this for every single seller leads because this essentially is your property information sheet. You don't need to make those sheets anymore. You still can, but you don't have to because these boxes cover all the things that you need from the property information sheet, which is address, city, state, postal code. Let me zoom in a little bit here. Will they sell on terms? Yes, no, or maybe. Asking price, repair costs, ARV, number of bedrooms, numbers of bathrooms, square footage, monthly payments to the bank if they have debt, potential monthly lease option amount. Let's say I'm thinking I'm going to get $1,250 out of this house. You know what? I'm just going to fill this up to expand for the examples all the way. 920 South. Oops. South. Good Lord. Walnut in Evansville. This is one of my properties, and I'm going to put in here for example purposes. Go ahead and save. If you don't save it, it didn't happen. And then let's go back down through the property information sheet. Here's the address. Will they sell on terms? Asking price, repairs cost. We covered all these. Bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage, monthly payment to the bank. Link to Zillow. Property condition. Where did the lead come from? Great. Fantastic thing from KPIs. This came from the Facebook Marketplace. Property type is single family. And the mortgage balance, we'll just call it, was 0. All the things that you need are essential for your property information sheet. After the property information sheet, let me close this box. What comes next? This is reports and websites. This is just a place for you to save links that you care about that are related to this deal. You can set links for PropStream, for Redfin. You can add a link to your property pictures from Google Drive. You can add a link to public records for your taxes or assessor's website or whatever, anything that you like. And if none of those fit your needs, you have extra link 1, 2, and 3. And you can add whatever links to whatever outside services that you want to have in there for this lead. A great place to kind of have all your office stuff in one place. After that, it's going to be Sam Demand AI follow-up. We're not going to talk about that here. There's going to be another full video for that one. And you also have Sam Demand AI Dispo Qualifier. Sam, the agent, is going to be able to talk to sellers and act as an acquisitionist role, and also talk to buyers and act as a dispositionist role to get their down payment monthly. More on that later. And after that, the good news is none of these you need to use. You don't need general info, additional information, rarely used, old Sam Backstage. Those are things that nothing in here for you to use. There's nothing here for you to use. Don't worry about that box. Rarely used. You're not going to deal with business, so those are rarely used. And Sam Backstage is the boxes that Sam AI uses. You don't want to touch anything in here or mess with it. This is just there for knowledge purpose, understanding how Sam works, what Sam is doing. You don't even have to see it at all. If you don't see it, that's fine. It does not impact your business, none whatsoever. This is Sam Backstage. This is Sam the AI Backstage, doing things for your business, working in the back office, and making things happen. You don't even need to touch it. So basically, what you have here is contacts, property information sheet, reports and websites, and then more videos coming later from Sam Demand that acts as an acquisitionist and follow-up person, and Sam Demand that acts as a dispositionist, which is pretty much, it's almost like hiring 4 VAs for you. They're all included right here. He can acquisition people, he can dispo houses, he can do follow-ups for the VA stuff, and a whole lot of cool things that will come to you later. All right, this is it. Easy for video part 2. Now get back to work.